Hello and welcome back to Yager, and when we last left off, we finally found the source of the anomaly inside the Bitterfeld zone, and unsurprisingly it was aliens all along, because what else would it be, right? Coming to think of it, it's really ridiculous, frankly. But regardless, now we have to shift our attention to the pirates, and by extension also the DST, and unfortunately I have to replay the mission because the game crashed during my first attempt. But keep a close eye on what the people are doing inside the free trade zone, right? Because the ramifications should be massive, but I don't think they will be necessarily. But as we see shortly, but it opens up with a relatively silly section, because we will be taking command of a water cannon. A goddamn water cannon, incidentally.
The doctor was still drying off as we passed into the free
like riot control, universe spaceships, or airships at least.
They'd been digging around up here and got themselves into trouble. The scientists called for full evacuation?
That's what the message said. Some problem with the platform.
What happened?
Seems like things changed for the worst while we were away.
Yeah, in these 2 days, right, no matter where we went, even on Proteus Island.
Things had changed.
That would be the blockade.
Instead of the usual friendly Free TZ faces, we were suddenly facing a blockade of their ships, manned by a whole bunch of angry people.
We don't have time for this.
You can't declare war on them, they're friends. Just
keep this in mind.
A fighter escort
once we reach the end of the mission.
As I slid into the assistant's seat, I called on St. Delia for
already have
inspiration.
declared war, essentially.
I hope you know what you're doing, Magnus.
Trust me, no one's gonna get hurt. Now, what gentle weaponry are you geared up with?
This is a dropship, not a warship.
You fly, I'll start pressing some buttons.
There's the water cannon we have to use back here.
Captain, our orders are to wait for you at the border.
Yeah, no fighter escort is useless and will be useless for the rest of the mission.
I'm the demon windscreen washer.
Yeah, we have to nudge them out of the way with our water cannon because spaceships and airships are partly on water tied.
We don't need more Proteus ships in the free TZ.
That one's in our way, Magnus.
Of course, they don't have infinite water pressure, so... and no reticules, so it's not that easy.
It's gonna work, Magnus. I can get past and they'll survive. A bit damp, maybe.
Platform to Trojan. Hurry, please. Get here before we all drown.
Stop it! You're all washed up.
That guy looks like he's had enough.
Yeah, which one of the 4 or 5?
I need that ship ahead to move, Magnus.
I can't even see these people. Not very well.
That one won't be bothering us again.
Yeah, why not though? I'm not sure, because yeah, these ships aren't watertight. Doesn't make any sense, frankly.
He's not going anywhere with a cockpit full of water.
Despite using a high-pressure water cannon. Otherwise, he could not fly this thing through the rain, right?
Go home.
What is their problem?
Yeah, but indeed. So we have been away for like 2 days at most, and apparently everyone has been brainwashed by DST propaganda. How quickly can this happen? I'm not sure.
You should be at this pressure.
Usually, public opinion doesn't change that quickly, right? I'm not sure what they were telling them, but still, it's relatively boring. As is the big blind spot here in the cockpit. But I do love that our captain has a swiveling mount on his chair.
Hell, what's happening out there?
Nothing good, as you will see shortly.
There's one coming from the left. Hell, I wish they'd stop that.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that right now. There's also fire down below we could be extinguishing, but with other concerns.
Long enough, treacherous Proteus scum!
Jesus Christ, man. DST has certainly a good propaganda machine.
Magnus, stop them from ramming us.
I'm trying my best here, sir. The field of vision is extremely narrow.
Magnus, make that one move for me. They're getting to be a problem, Magnus.
Yeah, aren't they? Yeah, I mean...
Nothing like a nice shower to cool you down.
It's just so silly.
Platform to Trojan. Please hurry. We haven't much time left.
That stopped him in his tracks. On our right, Magnus.
Ja,
Make
I'm
them
trying my
stop.
best here.
I'm not happy with the damage levels, Magnus.
Which means you have to retry the mission yet again. I would figure, man, there's no water pressure constantly on this thing, you know?
Magnus, try to stop them. They're causing too much damage.
Okay,
I
is the
got
last one
another
I'm
Hope they
hoping?
won't get too upset.
Jesus Christ. Oh, he just passed out, I see. Of course, we aren't quite done here yet. The captain is unconscious. Medic to the bridge, please.
Welcome to the car wash in the sky. Magnus, the one in front needs shifting.
Wow, how can you talk if you're asleep at the same time?
Tide,
Oh,
there's no way we're gonna make it now.
I told you, I
should've stopped
goddamn
them.
fucking told you this section is just goddamn silly here,
fly,
man. Every
I'll
single
start pressing
time I have to
some
try this at
buttons.
least
Let's
twice.
hope we get lucky.
Yeah, also in the first attempt when the
Captain,
fucking
our
game
orders are to
crashed and
wait
the
for you at
first,
the border.
yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, useless, you're goddamn
Hey, what's
useless.
that supposed to do?
Just keeping you cool, pilot.
There would even help out against the pirates later on, little spoiler. They just sit there at the fucking border.
It's gonna work, Magnus. I can get past and they'll survive. A bit damp, maybe.
We don't need more Proteus ships in the free TZ.
That one's in our way, Magnus.
Das ist der
Better
goddamn
push it
city
off.
section da fliegt aus wie der.
Hell, I wish they'd
Man,
stop
I
that.
can't even see these fucking things because field of vision is extremely narrow.
Platform to Trojan. Hurry, please. Get here before we all drown.
Stop it. You're all washed up.
I need that ship ahead to move, Magnus.
Of course you do. Maybe this time don't pass out. And wear your seatbelt, then you don't smash into
That
the
guy
console in
looks
front
like
of
he's
you.
had enough.
That one won't be bothering us again.
Magnus, stop them from ramming us.
Ja, it's one of the super annoying sections here in the game.
Come on.
I'd rather shoot some goddamn
What
pirates.
is their problem?
They're getting to be a problem, Magnus.
So we have to try this for the third time. I can already tell as much. Oh, you know, I would just skip the fucking mission, but I want to show the entire thing, of course. It's not passed out just yet, but it's getting there.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair.
Yeah, with a strange hairdo vibe, because it was released in 2003. People did have hairdos like this back in the day. There's a boy band look.
Platform to Trojan. Our situation is getting more desperate.
Hell, what's happening out there?
Magnus, make that one move for me.
You fooled us long enough, treacherous Proteus scum!
He's not going anywhere with a cockpit full of water.
Nothing like a nice shower to cool you down.
That stopped him in his tracks.
I got another one. Hope they won't get too upset.
They're pretty upset already. I'm not sure what he is telling
I'm
them.
not happy with the damage levels, Magnus. Over there, Magnus. There's one coming from the left. Welcome to the car wash in the sky.
Car wash? Really now.
Well, at least they'll be flying clean ships when they dry
Only a couple
out.
more collisions and we're toast yet again.
But this is a squirt with attitude.
Yeah, because we are at the controls, but I can just hold down the trigger button because there's only so much water pressure.
Free TZ folk don't like being taken for suckers.
Cool them off, Magnus.
They're queuing up for a soaking.
Yeah, aren't they? That's the problem.
Insistent, aren't they?
Bath night in the free TZ.
Yeah, I can't even aim for that thing because the other guy's in the way. And I think it's not all of them, so you're still conscious right now, which is at least something. Yeah, okay. Maybe I can aim for that fire over here somehow. Yeah, this section is just plain silly, frankly. If only it wasn't so frustrating, surprisingly hard by all considerations.
How do you like that then?
Magnus, the one in front needs shit.
Yeah, it's a big bastard, right? It's a garbage scow. That's what it is. Some garbage scow. There you go. Is that good enough finally? Okay, we managed
through.
though. And the game
We're
didn't
pretty
crash.
dented, but we're through.
That was decent.
I see you didn't have a water pistol as a kid. Now get to your ship.
Yeah, almost these insults, man. It's the third attempt this recording session.
I hurried on ahead to the crater lake. The scientists were waiting.
Yeah, as you will see shortly.
Go straight to them, Magnus, and do whatever's necessary.
Remember what I said about drowning and then the game fucking crashed again? You cannot be serious with that, right? You just cannot be fucking serious with this. This game is cursed. This game is goddamn fucking cursed.
I hurried on ahead to the crater lake. The scientists were waiting.
Go straight to them, Magnus, and do whatever's necessary.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry about that, sir. Even though you're a scientist, right, and a military man. So why are we taking orders from you? See all these blobs on the minimap. That's 3TZ, guys. And the crater is being blocked with a dam. And the dam is causing the scientists to drown.
They say they're close to drowning.
Remember what I said about them declaring war on us?
That dam is making the water rise.
Because this is attempted murder. Attempted murder.
Let's burst the bubble.
What have we
Collective
here?
attempted murder. Everyone's looking and enjoying the show. You know? Let this sink in for a little bit. We also have some DST guys back here, like these idiots.
Burst forth.
Okay then.
Thank God the water level's dropping. We're gonna be safe.
Nice one, Magnus. We're making an approach to pick up the platform.
And DST will make their first moves. They're already here incidentally, but they will send more friends, of course, for us to play with. Self-defense, surely. I think that's the heavy bomber type. There we go.
The secret you're taken to your grave.
Yeah, the watery grave, thankfully. In this case, okay. I need to fend off some other friends, of course, now. I'm not quite sure what happened here with the DST and the propaganda, but it seems to be pretty effective, wouldn't you think? And our fighters are nowhere to be seen because they have their orders and are standing back at the base or something like that. Yeah, attempted murder, collective attempted murder.
We're done here.
So
Let's get
weiter.
going, Magnus, while we can.
What's that all about?
Yeah, not ramming, speed ideally wide, so we're once again. Oh, never mind, I guess.
Gotcha.
I think these look like our flyers, but they're piloted. I think something like that. If only we had one with some pea shooter. Yeah, attempted murder. Let us sink in once more as a reminder. They should just send in a battleship or something like this to completely.
These jokers to fly.
Yeah, who indeed, right? It's very annoying. Also the lack of ammo incidentally. But we have no answers, we only see the results right now.
They sure weren't trained by Proteus forces.
I don't think we are a very good pilot either right now. Due to lack of ammo primarily. Okay, at least try to keep them busy. They have the same laser weapon I'm using.
Enough talk. Actions speak louder than words.
Oh, don't they? I give that pal. Right here, for instance.
They look like
Magnus, they're attacking. Protect the Troja.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Almost,
Then
why
again,
though? There's no reason to feel sorry for anyone. Except for the scientists,
Cool
maybe.
play, Magnus. The Troja's safe. I'll make sure someone at base knows. Meanwhile, stand by. Our escort ships are about to meet us.
Thanks,
It's about
Brenna,
time.
But I'd like to know a thing or two myself.
Thanks for nothing, pals.
We were lucky to get out of the Free TZ alive. I had a lot of questions, and someone at Proteus had the answers. So how come everyone suddenly has it in for Proteus?
Don't ask me, I'm just the driver.
Someone at Proteus must know why they've just put my life on the line, again.
You have no idea of the importance of this mission.
Oh yeah?
My team were disturbed during their investigation of an ancient crash site and were forced to leave some objects behind.
Yeah, because the
I have no
DST
idea
wants
how
them,
it got
I
there,
guess.
other than it seems to be a crashed...
But that's only a theory.
Magnus, you're not meant to be hearing this.
But we already know, so what difference does it make,
He's talking
Sarah?
about a spaceship. What the hell's going on? I refused to be their mushroom. No longer were they gonna keep me in the dark and cover me in bull. Tell Moondrake to shove his classification where it hurts. I'm off back into the Free TZ to find out for myself what's happening.
Magnus, don't be stupid. Moondrake will go ape. But good luck anyway. and keep in touch.
Yeah, but it was frustrating mission, right? So 3 attempts because of the game crashing twice, but he managed to do it after all. But attempted murder. Attempted got a murder man. Unbelievable. Apparently we had a good hand with the water gun, or the water cannon to be specific. So what's next on the menu? We're looking for an old friend. Apparently we don't have any friends right now any longer. Apparently we have to save someone. Well, maybe we can give it a try. But some sympathy has been lost, of course, with the free trade zone guys after what happened in the other mission.
For once, I was free of Proteus
Attempted
and the
murder.
damn rules and
No?
secrets. I began to search for some familiar faces.
Also with the skipping again, I have the 60 FPS look in effect still. Guess I have to restart the game after this mission. Okay, get info from local people. I don't think they will be too talkative, wouldn't you think? Our ship has been repaired, but ammo situation is not very good right now. I mean, we are officially working for Proteus. People know that. Otherwise, the freelancer, technically speaking. We did sign a contract with them. Hostiles already. Okay, goodie. I'm more than happy to shoot some pirates, frankly.
Whoa! Anyone out there? Can you help me? I'm in trouble.
The bullies seem to love terrorizing the people.
Yeah, okay, maybe we can cash in some favors after we take care of the scum around here. Let him overshoot me.
Pilot,
Not
tell
like
me
that,
what's
right?
up in the free TZ? Seems like folks are nervous.
No wonder, man. Constant pirate attacks make people nervous.
Yeah, very nervous, right? Okay, we have no ammo for anything. You have some missiles, maybe?
So bad that some folks prefer to head out for the hills. Even James is closed.
That freelancer's mine.
And go down already, you fucking idiot. Obwohl you had more just a pea shooter, frankly. Okay, so it's a free-for-all in the free trade zone. I guess they did not really sign up for this. But they could have enlisted our support maybe, but elected not to. Their own goddamn fault.
Now you dog meat. Say goodbye to your ass, sucker.
It's not an easy game, especially with mouse and keyboard. As you can tell, the eye isn't fooling around.
Hope you're paid well to die, freelancer.
Well, you had one just a laser gun, that would be swell. Okay, who else wants a piece of the action? I do see a repair pad off in the distance. Probably going to need it. Speaking of mid-air collisions. Of course, not connected at all. Okay, he's down. Fantastic. And it's up to you then and me, friend. So, piece of trash has been evicted finally.
Hey fella, I heard it's hard to get a dweezil around here anymore. You know where the barman is?
Yeah, dude. He's hidden up in a secret place called Gary's Grotto. But you didn't hear it from me.
Ah,
So
alright.
much for secrecy.
We shall keep that in
To
mind,
Gary's
sir.
Grotto,
Thank you very
then,
much.
Wherever that is.
I don't remember this place
If
at
anyone's
least.
out there, can you all keep an eye open for my grandson? Little Varmin's gone missing.
That repair point might come in useful.
Yeah, how fault
Hey
for
folks, can anyone
Magnus?
tell me where I can find Gary's Grotto?
Hey, dude. Stop shouting it out. You don't know who's listening these days. Just between ourselves, it's up in the hills, southwest of the freighter dock.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Southwest of the freighter dock. What happened to Jane's bar? Maybe he's also worth taking a look.
Seen my little Elmer? I've told him 1,000 times not to play by the river.
I guess it sounds urgent, doesn't it? I'm not sure who Elmer is, but I guess we find out. Also, some ammo would be nice. Yeah, I think smoking. Are they under attack by pirates? The DST on both of them. I mean, they're financed by them anyhow, but still. For instance. And the repair pit.
Emergency broadcast to anyone! The pirates have little Elmer. They're playing with him near the river fork. Can somebody help him?
Hey, you. Tide, isn't it? You got to lend a hand.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this, sir. There's the pirates.
Pirates are threatening little Elmer in his boat upriver.
Yeah, they're threatening more than just the guy in the river.
And you were really on our side. Now they're dying here.
That's me. Always on the side of the good.
Well, it's debatable. It's debatable.
We knew you couldn't resist, freelancer. Now let's rock and roll.
Yeah, we're doing it already. Let's see. And, So, things are starting to heat up certainly in this campaign, don't they? No more slow-paced action. These are more dangerous than the other pirate scum. Yeah, was set up for me, of course. Fucking hover tanks.
Freelancer, the people of the Free TZ are not your enemy.
Yeah? Really? Didn't seem the part last episode, frankly. Or this last mission, I should say. This guy is very insistent, but it's harder to beat on him. Also some friends to play with around here, of course. Yeah, there we go. One less to worry about. You're getting most annoying there, pal. Most annoying. What would they give for free the radar? Yeah, that's a couple more shots. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Punishment Day. Yeah. I'd watch that movie.
Man, I'm very good today.
Wir haben uns hier overconfident, aren't we?
And the next one.
Cool, man. We've waited a long time for someone like you. Now bring the little boy home. Grand Mary surely will be pleased.
As long as she doesn't see me as a prospective son-in-law.
I guess we already have a girlfriend, right? Or at least we should do so.
Hey, mister, can you get me home?
Why not? Climb aboard.
Yeah, okay.
My gran lives up there, mister. Right on top of the hill.
Hey, son, sit down. Stop rocking the ship.
Yeah, that was interesting, wasn't it? And of course the pirates also have gained access to better ships.
Cool how you fought those pirates.
Listen, Elmer. You sure they're all pirates? What about their fighter ships?
Easy, mister. They stole them from a carrier ship.
What's that?
A carrier ship? Tell me about it.
It was a great big carrier ship with lots and lots of those
Ammunition
fighters.
acquired.
My friend Swoop saw it. Honest.
Ah, shouldn't believe everything the old man says. How could they simply have stolen those ships?
I
What
let the
did
info.
Swoop actually say?
I'm intrigued.
He said the carrier was caught with giant beams. Nobody could escape.
I guess they captured one of our carriers and then stole the fighter ships, but they also repainted them.
This is
Interesting.
some cool ship.
Hey, Elmer, don't touch anything, right?
Yeah, it was a pretty special model. I think it was specifically tailored for our needs. Something like that. Oh, there you go,
Go on,
pal.
mister. Let us have a go at flying your ship.
No, just sit quiet. I need to think things through.
Yeah, once in a while we should probably do that. Instead
Just
of
like
springing
Little
into
Red
action.
Riding Hood.
Head
We
first.
made it to Grandma's house.
Thanks, freelancer. It's good to know that there are still some decent young folk around.
Looks like we're outnumbered these days.
Looks like you could do with some equipment. I'll arrange something for you.
Ist aber nicht necessary, lady.
Grandmary asked me to give you some ammo. Come here and get it.
Hey, that'll come in real handy.
Sure, I'm more than happy to pick up some ammo. Obviously, short supply around here. The one crisis has been well taken care of, and we also gained some points with the locals. Always a good idea. Maybe people will be more talkative now. Much obliged, friend.
Hey, thanks, man. That's great.
My pleasure, Tide. Especially if you use it to get rid of more pirates.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry about that. I'm sure we will. Next time around, don't antagonize Proteus for no reason, really.
I don't suppose you know where I can find the barman.
Oh, him. He's up in the grotto. Let me send details over to you.
Thanks, man.
I guess couldn't be any easier, but it was fine to fly over there anyhow. Yeah, what happened here? Pirates also knocked out the power generation. But the Friedrich See certainly ain't what it used to be, right? Yeah.
Gary's Grotto. As well as being a cave explorer, sounds like old Gary Barrett was in the import and export business.
More like smuggling. But of course there will be some pirates over here, wouldn't you think? Like these idiots, that's what I thought.
Time to find the grotto and meet the barman. Let's just hope he's got some cold dweezels.
Yeah, it's always about booze, Mr. Alcoholic. We should have the range at least, right? Yeah, does take damage, thankfully. Ah, maybe it doesn't work as well, but I could use the practice certainly. Okay, this doesn't happen.
Now it'll be your turn.
You free to
Can't be far from here.
May even succeed, I guess. There we go. Okay, I do see some orange stuff on the map, so they must have some overtanks around here as well. And searchlights. Hit its overtank, right? Indeed it is. So these do go down pretty easily.
Now you'll die.
Maybe? I don't think so, pal. Straight run right into my sniper weapon, gun, whatever.
Proteus are rubbish.
I think your ships are rubbish and we have more friends incoming, like entire armada. Aha, you don't like that, huh? Very much.
Hope you were paid well, freelancer, cause now you die.
This time I'm completely outnumbered, of course, once again. And we have like how many friends incoming? That's not good.
Man,
easy.
I'm quite good today.
Good thing it didn't hurt so much, but okay.
There, more of them.
Yeah, how many? Plenty's the answer.
Let's see what these Proteus ships can do.
You're getting annoying there, sir.
Now you're in deep trouble, freelancer.
Yeah, so are you for that matter. Don't fly into debris too often, thank you very much.
It's a good job these things are here.
The repair pads? Yes, I give that. Okay, there's a friendly one. I can see even more fucking pirates incoming, so it's getting pretty difficult already. Man, get off my fucking ass, you annoying fucking idiot. It's like a mosquito. Maybe call in some of these other traders for support, wouldn't you think? I don't think they would be helping out at all. After what happened here in the other mission. Okay, they're scooting like crazy, so I don't think it will be very easy to get some hits in. There we go though. Sometimes it does work. I think they should be homing, but I'm not so sure about this. The result is mixed certainly. I don't think they crash into terrain too often. Unlike me, I would think, if you aren't careful. Yeah, these of course are military-grade fighters. They are pretty sturdy, all things considered. As you would think. But it's not all of them, of course. But a quick detour doesn't hurt anyone, I'm hoping. Yeah, some strange stuff going on there every single time we use a repair pad for whatever reason. Okay, so now we have even more friends to play with. They are hugging this area like, yeah, pests we divide when you think about it. This thing is heavily damaged already. Maybe we can apply the finishing touches and there we go. Hopefully. You'd think these air-to-air missiles would be a little bit better, right? Apparently they're only good for ground attack and strafing and so on and so forth. Man, I want a 3D radar. I really want a 3D radar, man. Yes, if I look onto a target, I can see that it's in relation to me, but only this target. That doesn't help a whole lot usually. There we go, but this certainly does hurt, I'm hoping. So who's next on the menu? There we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, don't help out on anything. It's only my job, of course. I have to fend for myself, as is customary. Okay, then. Maybe you can get back to sniping here and knock out some of these hover tanks, for instance. That could be swell. Like this one, for instance. Did I miss that? I think it's down. The searchlight went off. Also, these tanks, they seem to be pirate-owned, I think, right? Don't they? Okay, travel time on the sniper rifle. Sure.
Proteus must be pretty desperate to have you with them.
Maybe they are, but I'm operating on my own right now. Thankfully, they don't know just yet. Otherwise, it would be even more brazen. On, auto-lock on, work with me, please. There we go, 2 for 1 maybe? Not quite.
I'm even better than I thought.
Yeah, but we have 2 more contenders, 3 more contenders coming up immediately. Yes, indeed you do. Stay low at least, right? Okay, this will end to these pirates. They're everywhere. Like plague, really, right?
Eat my bullets, freelance scum. Say goodbye, freelance.
Yeah, I could say the same to you, pal. So, where's the other guy? That I'm out of ammo yet again.
Why does everyone underestimate me?
I don't think they underestimate you, relatively speaking, Magnus. Der Ship just aren't as good as ours, really. Really, there is an AA turret in the tree. Okay, fantastic. So, who else wants a piece of the action? Is that a pirate grove or whatever? Doesn't look like a friendly retreat to me. Certainly doesn't, right? Yeah, they've set up shop around here for some unknown purpose.
Hey, that's gotta be the grotto entrance.
That's not the only thing around here, of course. Yeah, they certainly won't if the pirates are still around, you know. That much is obvious. Defeat pirates. They've been working on this for the past 50 minutes or so. At least the skies are clear for now. Yeah, that's not a temporary encampment. They must have been here for at least a week or so. But I really thought we were only away for like 2 days. I'm not quite sure. But the DST must have a great and also well-oiled propaganda machine. Okay, that's all the opposition, but not all the pirate structures around here. I'd rather be thorough, you know. How sturdy can one tent be? Very sturdy is the answer. Interesting, but not very believable, I would figure. Yeah, what has right him up so much? We don't know right now, of course. That's what we're here to find out. Thanks for nothing, Proteus. Good riddance to these tents. How can they be so sturdy? Yeah, wooden platform. Interesting. Doesn't look very stable to me. Then again, we're talking about pirates back here. If I'm not misremembering, that leads us straight into the fjord someplace. Right into DST territory. Or not too far off.
So this was Gary's grotto. No wonder he was happy as a freighter captain. The stuff he'd managed to stash away would keep the refugees from the Free TZ fed for months. For them, living underground was preferable to living in fear of trigger-happy pirates and the tyranny of the DST.
But we're upset about the Proteus Corporation primarily, right?
Pirates are still a big problem.
Yeah, they're getting too strong. Even for me.
If you complain to the DST, they just slap you down.
Has anyone figured out where the pirates are getting their supplies?
You mean weapons and ships? Odd you should mention that. I heard something about a Proteus carrier heading this way, but it never arrived.
So, Proteus had lost a carrier. No wonder everyone at base had their panties in a twist.
It's a pretty logical conclusion as to where these fighters are coming from. And the DST doesn't care because the DST is financing the pirates, you know. It's a proxy war for them, essentially. Certainly interesting, right? Okay, so let's just see what we're looking at back here. Probably plenty of DST friends to worry about, most likely. Okay, I guess I will try that. Although these ships are hateful. These heavy bombers, they can absorb tons of damage. And there will be plenty of them. And we also know that the other fighters make their Stuka noises. Very annoyingly, but also very eerily. Okay, let's just see what we can do. I don't have the greatest optimism.
It was no good. I had to ask about rumors of the missing carrier.
Rumors only. But if I wanted to hide a thing like that, I'd try the fjords.
I looked where the barman was pointing.
See, beyond this grotto, the fjords border the Free TZ.
Once I saw the map, I was keen to go. There were a lot of answers waiting for me beyond the grotto.
Watch out, Magnus. The place is crawling with DST.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And it was gonna take more than the DST to stop me. Hi, Sarah. Guess who?
Tide. Where are you?
On the trail of Moon Looney's lost carrier.
How the hell do you know that?
Moon Looney,
it's
what?
highly classified info, Magnus.
Might be classified to Proteus. It's the talk of the town in the Free TZ.
Officially, we're hoping it's just misplaced. Unofficially, there's hell to pay, especially as the crew's missing as well.
No promises, Sarah, but I'll see what I can do.
See what we can do, yes? Okay, we have to locate the carrier here someplace. And as a reminder, the free trade zone is supposedly in the Caribbean someplace, but it cannot be in the Caribbean because in real life there aren't any fjords, you know, Norwegian style, anywhere near the Caribbeans. So, it's a bit odd when you think about it. Certainly is anything but tropical around here. I guess then we just pick a route and try to avoid some TST patrols. Yeah, try to is the emphasis here. I think there's no turning back. Yeah, the doors are closed, of course.
I bet they keep this door closed.
My thoughts exactly, Magnus. My thoughts exactly. And they have some search towers as well, so we have to stay low. But not too low, I would think. But DST, you know, they aren't just pirates. They're a little bit beefier than that. And they have a detection grid as well, I believe. This is a section where we have to stealth around with our ship, which of course doesn't make any sense, since you can't really maintain stealth in an aircraft, right? Yeah, don't they? Because they're responsible for hijacking the carrier, of course, and then giving the ships to the pirates as a proxy war. Deniable responsibility and all that, right? Of course, we can see right through that, and so can Proteus leadership, I'm hoping. At the moment, is still trying to avoid a war with the DST, but that's not going to last, because the DST is set out to declare war anyway, sooner than later. They also have a keen interest in the alien technology, as we already learned. Yeah, if I were a carrier, where would I be stationing this thing? Probably to the far north somewhere. I don't think it will be a supply-rich environment. That seems unlikely.
Nothing unusual around here.
Yeah, except for the fighters we keep hearing.
Deeper into DST territory.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure where they will be setting up their patrols. But we can hear some of them at least. Unfortunately so, they're very annoying. But I will blast them out of the sky if I have the chance, or at least the need to do so, no problem. I mean, at least when it comes to my motivation. In actual practice, they can overwhelm us pretty easily. And of course, if there's no repair pit around, then we have some problems. Okay, so this area doesn't seem to be containing anything of interest. I don't think it's very easy to cross over, so you'd have to wait out some of these patrols, I would figure. The last time we came to this area, we saw some military checkpoints here in the middle somewhere. Oh, there's a repair pit. That must be the pirate lair over here someplace, right? The old castle. Not quite sure how visible I am in the fog.
Seems the sky's full of DST
Yeah,
today.
but we bounce off the terrain in an unpredictable fashion. Of course, flying right past here would not be the smartest idea ever, but we need to cross over. Somehow and somewhere. Yeah, that's the pirate castle. So, we're back to where it all began.
Like I'm too far away from everything.
No, we aren't, Magnus. We're trying to scoot around, you know. Thank you very much. It's a pretty annoying aspect about this game, if I'm honest. Okay. I'm sure we're all alone, no support. At least we know where a repair pit is. Have we actually marked it? We haven't, but we have it marked mentally, I guess. Ideally, we don't want this to be a one-way trip for us, of course. I'm sure if they spot me, they will alert their friends, wouldn't you think? It's coming right for me, so it may be unavoidable. Like this here, yes?
Ammunition.
Okay.
Acquired.
I think we were quick on the trigger, that's all counted here. But we can only do this once, due to the limited supply of missiles, I guess. But he never saw it coming. Bastard. I mean, essentially they already declared war on us, just by proxy. So we are not holding back, and technically speaking we are freelancer. We don't belong to the Proteus organization. So technically we cannot declare war on anyone. But we can be executed, I suppose, if they capture us. Yes, we have to keep looking without being spotted. Idea. Yeah, okay. We have some installations over here someplace. I guess they're right on top of the hill. Even though we don't have a 3D radar, so we cannot tell. Yeah, we're not sneaking through here, I would think. These are probably search towers and AA guns in combination. Probably. But stealth in an aircraft usually doesn't make any sense, you know, logically speaking.
Now there's something interesting.
What? Something burning I see. Maybe it's worth a detour. That's a nice looking waterfall. Yeah, that's one of those checkpoints with the sentinel turrets. It looks like I've been spotted already. But what do I'm not sure. But something was shooting me.
Hey, a spare engine. You never know who might need that.
Do we need a spare engine? I'm not sure. Was that thing shooting at me? Probably right. But this apparently is not the way to go. But where else can we go? And who needs that goddamn engine? Because I have no clue, frankly. So this seems to be a no-show. The entire area is under complete lockdown. Okay, so we have to backtrack then, I guess. Too bad. So we have been identified, at least our presence has been noted. Maybe not our identity necessarily, but I guess there will be more defenses incoming, more fighters for us to shoot at. I don't think we have the ceiling for that, but I'm not above taking a shortcut right now. Looks like we can make it happen, but only in jet mode, I believe.
Looks like a strange fog is set in around here. Perhaps I could use those clouds for cover.
We can try that. Not sure how effective this will be.
Hopefully they won't see me in here.
I think they do change the radar, so it's easier to see if you're hiding or not. That's interesting. That's what I thought. Okay, 2 patrols.
Trespassers do not escape alive.
Yeah, that's the DST way. Okay, friends, you want a piece of the action? Then you get a piece of the action.
All intruders. We are coming.
We're out of missiles, of course.
Do not escape alive.
Yeah, get used to that noise. Lock on already, you idiot. Thank you very much. This is good practice. Yeah, especially once we run out of ammo. Again. These things do hurt like a truck, as you can tell. The energy weapons and all. The bane of my existence.
Boom, boom. It's good night for you.
Ja, das Stuka Noise.
That's surprising.
I don't think that we're surprised at all by our presence because he gave it away sort of, right? Okay, then, yeah, I'm not sure. I guess it's the only way to go after all, so we have to try our best here. Try to stay undetected and hidden for the most part. But if there's an engine, someone needs an engine somewhere. Okay, another pair of those Stukas someplace and even more friends over here somewhere.
Hey, Tide. Did I just see you up there?
Hey, is that you, Swoop?
Yeah, man. Glad to see you. I could do with a hand here.
Where are you?
I guess I would explain the engine.
Position, but don't bring those DST bastards near me.
We should try that, sir. Have you been shut down over here somewhere? I guess so. Yeah, stealth in an aircraft is a strange concept, but I do like the change of pace after the last mission, which was very hectic, of course. The pacing of this game is pretty nice, they give you plenty of variety. I think it's just over that crest here somewhere, right? Probably. There is some fog, but it's not thick enough to hide us, I guess. I think it's just a bird and not an aircraft. I don't think I should be able to spot me here right now.
Hey, man, don't lead the DST to me.
I don't. I'm hiding right now. They really shouldn't know that I'm here.
Hey, man, come back when you're alone.
Okay, so apparently I'm detected for no fault on my own. That's great. We have some fog around here. We can hide in there, maybe. No, it's not thick enough. It does look thick enough, but it isn't apparently. But good, eh? Oh, great. They're homing in on me for whatever reason, even though I shouldn't be visible. I also didn't trigger any of these search towers. That seems a bit unfair there, frankly.
Hey, Tide, there you are. Man, do I need a hand down here.
What's the matter? You crashed?
No. One of my engines is shot to bits. I need to get my hands on a new LR-24 12V.
You happen to have one of those, yes?
I just picked one up from a crashed transport.
Man, you're heaven sent. Bring it down to old Swoop.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I do hear more fighters, of course.
Hot and greasy. Makes flying easy.
Thanks, Magnus. I have something for you.
You sure you can do without the ammo?
Magnus, this place is too hot. I'm out of here.
If noticed, yes. Good idea, sir.
Ammunition acquired.
Okay, so we took care of a secondary objective, which is nice, don't get me wrong. But at the moment we're still looking for that carrier. How far away can it be? Probably quite a distance, I would figure. Yeah, these reactors will be our first stop if we can get to them. I think they're right over this crest here somewhere. Together with some friends in the area. There aren't too many hiding spots. You can use these fjords here, these canyons, but usually the eye finds us anyway, I think. Yeah, the yellow pieces, these are our first objective. They should knock out power around here to these turrets. The orange dots on the minimap. Something like that. Yeah, hello there, friends. I would also like to point out the resemblance between these reactors. Aha, remember those. And then think back to what happened in Bitterfeld. Someone was very interested in this alien technology for good reason, because, well, they used it already. There we go. For these power supplies, for instance, in these reactors, and we have to destroy all of them. And then we don't get ourselves killed, ideally, this time around. I think we have to blast all of them, which means the pea shooter should be good enough for this. Yeah, they're using alien technology. I'm pretty certain about this. Apparently our charge shot isn't very good. Come on, we have places to be. There are enemy fighters around here. No? Okay, then. Cannot linger around here too long. There's also some opposition still on the other side, as you can see, to our south somewhere. But I think we have to destroy every single reactor, no exceptions. Otherwise that's not going to happen. And there we go. I think they will fire upon us in a second or two. Right? Now they will, of course. So where's the final reactor? Can't get an angle from back here as it would appear. That's too bad. I think the crosshair is bullshit. Yeah, it is bullshit, right? And now we have 3 fighters in the air. Well, fantastic. Destroy the final reactor, please. Thank you very much. Come on, Magnus. What does it take?
I don't know what that thing was feeding, but it sure stopped now.
That's good, right? Yeah, okay, over here there's also this other power grid we have to destroy. If I can find the hangar here somewhere. Again. Evidently it's on a different power grid or something like that. Yeah, where was that stupid hangar? We had it around here somewhere, didn't we? I think it was further down the fjord someplace. Yeah. Round here wide and then right around the corner, so to speak. For these fucking sentinel turrets around the corner as well. Okay, don't shoot weave, and hide in the cloud cover and then knock out the other generators. Hopefully all our efforts combined to actually do something around here. Make a tangible difference. Because I'm getting fucking impatient with this mission here, frankly. That would be one of many reasons as to why. There's a repair pit around here someplace, but Magnus doesn't mark it because he has a death wish.
Looks like a strange fog is set in around here. Perhaps I could use those
hiding would be a good idea after all. Seems to be just a trigger for the eye, as you can tell. More than anything else. As soon as we are in the fog, they stop firing. They cannot see us any longer. Which means I can take some pot shots at that thing by chance. Although I don't think I can inflict any meaningful damage against the sentinel turrets. So 2 bombers coming up from our rear and a couple of fighters in the air. And apparently these are destructible after all. Well, that's good, I suppose.
What's that?
Yeah, robo ships, these are automated, I believe. So since they cannot see us right now, we cheese this, I guess. Yeah, these are robo ships based on strange technology, I believe. The DST has come to power courtesy of using technology from the outer dimension or something like that. No need to deny this. Of course, you're not supposed to do this, but still pretty funny when you think about it. Okay, so one less heavy bomber to worry about. Yeah. And where's the other hangar? That is, thankfully. I think the fighters have been released already, wouldn't you think? Oh, they're still around. Well, whatever. Need to destroy it as well, don't we? Thanks for the power. goodie. So that means we have wasted all of our health for nothing, essentially. So where was the next repair pad? I'm not sure, because I certainly don't remember. And the tools are also still active, so we have achieved nothing, apparently. Isn't that lovely? So I see it's not a mission failure then for us.
Our guns will deal death to all trespassers. Prepare to die.
I don't know what that thing was feeding, but it sure stopped now.
Okay, just follow this to the source now, I guess. Slowly is the answer.
Our guns will deal death to all trespassers. Prepare to die.
I mean, by this point you will be discovered no matter what, so stealth is off the table now.
You have no chance.
I mean, there's no way I can take care of all of them, including the turrets, you know? Okay.
Flying gun tower.
Brace ourselves here and push through. I don't care about anything else any longer. Let's get this fucking over with already.
Looks like they've run out of power. So that's what the power station was for.
Ah yeah, no kidding, Magnus, but it doesn't deal with these fucking fighters, does it do? So where's that stupid... ship? There we go.
Now, what have we got over there? Tied to Proteus base. You there, Sarah?
Magnus, where are you transmitting from?
I'm inside the DST part of the fjords. Guess what? I've just found your missing carrier.
You found the Sparta. What about the crew? Are they...
Can't see anyone around, Sarah. I'm going in.
You can see plenty of fighters though.
Magnus,
don't lie to her.
Information will be invaluable, but be careful. Report back when you can.
Will do, Sarah.
Yeah, so much for self-operation, but there's no way we can make this happen. I'm sorry, there's just no way. It's unreasonable.
Well, I found the ship, but where the hell had everyone gone? I had a look around. No sign of a fight.
Welcome aboard, impertinent freelancer.
Yeah, of course.
At last, you've made a mistake. A very big mistake.
Playing this mission again. I agree with you, Mr. von Berg.
We met before?
Yes, but never again.
Take him.
If you do this in real life, you would be killed instantly, gunned down.
Jumpy today.
Idiotic freelancer. You push me too far.
Yeah, he would be shot on sight when pulling a trick like this. No way they would hold fire. Because he's the leader of the entirety of the DST, you know. Well, there we have it, friends. The worst mission of the entirety of the campaign is finally behind us. And I think my opinion hasn't changed on the second try. It's still utter dog shit, frankly. I'm sorry. A stealth in an aircraft that doesn't make any sense. And I guess the only saving grace was that we delivered the Angel to Swoop this time around. Granting us a much needed checkpoint in between. Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it? But otherwise, I'm so thankful this mission is finally behind us. So hopefully we can focus our attention on something a little bit more interesting and also a little bit more enjoyable next time around, because we need to be escaping from prison by the sounds of it. How exactly that happens, I'm not sure, frankly. Ultimately, we have to figure out these things next mission here, because I'm running out of time for this recording session, since this one took up way too much of my time, to be honest. I'm sorry. But regardless, I thank you for watching as usual, and I hope to see you next time.